Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. I want to pour pumpkins and here's my glitter mix, and I mixed the Fantasy Sandcastle together with a druzy sort of mica or glitter. I cannot really tell, but it gives a nice effect. And I'm pouring these two into my stems of the pumpkins. And before I start telling you about my pour itself, this is an open collaboration organized by Claire's Crafty Corner, and she invited all artists all over the world to participate, everyone who would like to. So please check out the playlist. There's going to be a playlist where she links YouTube channels. I guess you will see people on Instagram, and just check it out, and I guess it will be amazing collaboration. So, but I continue with my pour, and here's my clear resin, and I just need to make sure that I pop a little bit the little bubbles. It started to be a little bit colder, so I have a little bit more bubbles, even though my room has a nice temperature, but it just happens. I'm using for this pour the Ultracast Resin, and I'm filling up my mold with the clear resin, just that the bottom is covered. And the way I want to pour is similar to the dragon flower. It's a thin mold, and I just had the idea, and I don't know if it will work out, but I thought it's a nice idea. I want to use white and gold and just like a ghosty pumpkin, which looks also a little bit delicate and elegant. So yeah, I don't know if it will work out, but we will see. Now I'm just taking care of the bubbles at the edges, just a quick torch, and then I can soon start with my resin. But you see what I'm always doing, the effort you need to do for getting your resin really sorted, and yeah. So this is my white mix, and I used here the new pigment drops from Etter Art, and I added a little bit of the interference pearl into this white. So I'm just going with a sort of dragon flower technique in two of the coasters. Just the same way of pouring, but of course it's a thin mold and the result will be completely different. But I just wanted to test it. I just wanted to play around a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this for the two molds, and for the other two molds I'm just pouring a sort of spiral, but in a ziggy-zaggy way, so you will see it. So these are the first two done in sort of dragon flower technique. And now the second or the third and the fourth coaster. And I'm very, very happy that Claire is always organizing these collaboration, and that, you know, every artist can participate, because you get inspired by so many people. And it's also a great chance for small channels, I think, to get a little bit more promoted. And I think many artists, they really deserve it. So yeah. Anyway, here you see my ziggy-zaggy, I don't know, flower. But I just, you know, I was just playing around with the idea. So I let it rest a little bit, and you see it worked. And now I'm just going again with my white, like I would do the dragon flower. And then I'm pouring gold into the center, and it's a metal gold. It's from Etter Art, and I'm just pouring this into the center, and I'm filling up my mold with clear resin, and I just let it rest. I'm not putting any glitter in the center because I think when the stem already has the glitter, it's far enough. And it also draws the attention a little bit also to the stem, and you know, so you have different sections of the piece at the end. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm doing the same for all the other coasters. Now with the other two is of course the ziggy-zaggy pattern, but yeah, there will be gold in the center as well. I always say, if you don't try things, you don't know, and you may figure out nice things. And I thought for Halloween, just maybe something different from the standard orange. I thought just go a little bit like with the white, with the gold. White is for the ghost. The gold is for a little bit elegant, and both colors together is delicate. If this makes sense. And at this state, I want to apologize to all my German viewers. Ja, Leute, ich habe gedacht, diesmal mache ich das Video auf Englisch. I just said that I thought this time I just do the video in English language. It's sometimes also easier for me. So I'm also pouring the little Batman in the center, and this is now how it looks after pouring, after round about 20 minutes. The resin really worked nicely, and I'm wondering what the gold did. I'm very curious about it. But so far it looks very promising, I think. But you never know what you're gonna get. You only see the other day, so. But I love this Batman, how the colors, the white and the gold reacted. And there you go. 24 hours later, demolding time, and I'm very curious how these are gonna turn out. So I'm taking them out of the mold, and I'm very curious about how they turned out. It's always a gamble. But people who work with resin, they know about it. So I'm very, very curious. And now just the little Batman. And let's have a look for him. And look at the nice crackle effect. I really love this. It's my ghost Batman. And next to it is from another pour, black Batman. But I really, really love them. And now let's have a look for the pumpkins. And I really love this mold. This, again, one of my favorite molds from MoldsandShapes. And look at that. I'm very happy with the pour. I have the white, I have even white crackles, and the gold really reacted very nicely. I like it. It's like, yeah, it's like I don't know how to say this. Very beautiful effects with the gold. Here's a little bit more white, but it looks more ghosty, like ghosts want to go to the gold. I don't know, want to take over. And the next one, and this is the mixture of the both of, the first and the second one. It's just so funny. And the last one. And look at that. I'm very, very happy with this wispy white also, and yeah, the way they turned out. And if you look at the glitter in the stem, the white also moved a little bit towards the glitter, and with the glitter, the white, it's really beautiful. And the first one actually is my favorite coaster because it looks like fabric inside. Now I know the word fabric. And there's another golden Batman. And yeah, I also painted the edges. I don't know if you noticed, so they are painted in gold. And I think it gives it a really good finish. And with this little video, I just love and leave you and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to watch all the other artists, and yeah, see you for my next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.